All right, everybody, welcome back to the 100% free-to-play, no money spent on this account, 0 to hero series. I guess we have now become a hero. We just hit group rank diamond. Let's just go ahead and have some fun. Let's play a couple more matches, show off a couple nice diamond rank. We're heroes, everybody, we're heroes. I do find it pretty interesting, by the way, that they match you against the same group and the same rank. I've never really seen anything quite like this, I don't think, in any game I've ever played. By the way, y'all, this deck is pretty much more or less your pretty average, pretty typical Runecraft deck, except for the fact that I'm trying out this Juno Visionary Alchemist, and I don't know, maybe you'll get to see a little bit of the power of it in this match. I've actually been doing pretty well against other Runecraft decks because they're usually pretty slow, and sometimes, if I'm on playing second anyways, which, okay, I'm not playing second in this match, sometimes they can be kind of slow enough, or I can basically just sneak these Remy Rammies in, and it's basically enough to just kind of kill them off. They can't really deal with it so well. Here, I think it'll actually probably be better to just engage this, honestly. Got so much stuff dealing with those runes. Yeah, so I guess I'm a hero. Everybody, am I a hero? I still can't believe I already hit the highest rank so quickly. I was expecting it to actually take me a little bit longer. It was actually really fun also, by the way, everybody getting that. I've actually genuinely really enjoyed this game so far. How about y'all? Is everybody having fun and enjoying the game? All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's see how good this does. I can't tell still if this variant I'm playing is good against other Runecraft players or not, to be honest. I can't tell if it's kind of good because it's fast when you go second, or if it's just kind of a little bit too slow and weak. I don't know. I just can't tell. Alright, well, that's not great for us. Guess we just trade them off, I guess. This wasn't a great trade for us, but keep my Anangrea around by hitting into this, dealing 3 here, and then trading these off, and then they just get to trade with the 2/2, so it's not very good, I think. So I guess we just have to do this. We'll at least get to leave the defender around. It's not very good. Since they've kind of got that benefit of getting that extra play point, I think it's just probably going to be kind of a pretty tough game to actually try to win, to be honest. And we didn't draw into a dimension climb, which I kind of needed, especially early. Oh boy, okay. Double Anangrea, pretty good. All right, there is the dimension climb, pretty good. We are going to take a hit from the Anangrea. I think that's going to be all right. It's going to basically kind of deal with that. Boost up the homework time. Get at least 1 foresight out here. Climb Thunder, also not too shabby. I guess I'll just get the Remy out here. And by the way, everybody, we are actually on a pretty nice little win streak. I think it's a 3-game win streak. So if we can manage to somehow get a win out of here, we may have to, this video may be kind of how high can we get this win streak here in diamond rank. All right, that's honestly no big deal. Not feeling too bad about this. Here's where this Juno may actually be able to do some stuff here. Where's our homework time at? Okay, it's at 4 out of 5. I have a feeling I'm going to keep playing this Juno. When the next set comes out, it'll be really interesting to see how things shake out, especially with the Runecraft, since I'm probably going to keep playing Runecraft for a while, as at least one of my main decks. All right, what am I going to do here? All right, I'm going to just Juno. And since I'm going to just Juno, keep filling our hand up with stuff that might benefit from getting increases to the spell boost. All right, go. And do this here. It is unfortunate that we had to take a little more damage than I would have liked. I'm usually supposed to be the one dealing the early damage here in this Runecraft mirror matchup here. They're definitely going to have the better control game, I would say. So how do we actually like kind of end up winning? Ooh, I can actually potentially sneak in a little damage here. Oh, okay. Please destroy. That's not bad. Right, we got William. The only way we can basically win this is probably going to be the ruler victory. All right, I got the Stormy Blast. One of them's at 6 already. Pretty good. I do Divine Thunder around. I need to get that 5 damage in this round, to be honest. So let's go ahead and do this. Kill this guy off. Stormy Blast is now at 3. Let's to get kind of lucky here, actually. You know what? Actually, that was a mistake. Ooh, that was a mistake. Yeah, totally. All right, let's go ahead and do this here. Get a little damage in. Whoa, 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 whoa. And engage. All right, there we go. And foresight. Oh, I missed it. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, boy, all right then. Well, they're probably gonna kill my 3/3 to get me down low enough. Okay, they're gonna use Quan, and then they're gonna have the potential option to use a Quan next turn to kill me for 10, which is probably gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, man, I messed that up last round pretty bad. Would it have mattered? I'm not sure, but actually William here, 4, get it quite high enough. Actually, yeah, I can. X4, get it to X equals 5. His Quan kills me next turn, except that I get 2 Fenders. So I think this might actually work. Let's see, this is going to be really crazy. If I can pull this match out of my butt, this is going to be really wild. Let's see here.
None shall escape the lash of my flame!
Crawl like the vermin you are.
I've got 2 extra mana, so I'm good to go ahead and draw a card. Okay, all right, so that's 3. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2. No, that quite work, does it? Oh, okay. I guess I only need to really kind of like live with this. Oh God, am I gonna run out of time again?
Into the night.
Oh, are you kidding me? Had everything worked out perfectly. Had this to kill this. Now he can Quan me and get the win now. Gosh, always, man, always run out. Oh, really? That's what he did? Yeah, always run out. All he's got to do is play anything. What? Are you kidding me? What's happening right now? Wait, what? He had lethal. Dude, he had lethal. All he had to do was super ball this. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, y'all. This is... Wait. Do I win? Oh my God. I could have almost won this because I got 3 and then Quan and then 10. Jeez, I almost won this. Okay. All right. I'm still gonna basically do something pretty similar here. This is at 7. Kidding me? This was insane. Play the Quan, get the ward. 10. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna probably do this.
To the edge of what's known. Get lost.
Yeah, this is good enough. Man, the way that they run the turn timer out, a little bit annoys me how I can't get all my actions in. I want to kind of use the time to think, and then I want to kind of queue these actions up, and I often can't quite get it done. But all right, there we go. Can still kill me with a Quan.
You're tough.
Are you kidding me? Okay, everybody. Oh, I made 2 huge mistakes. I still won it. Here in Diamond Rank. Win streak. Are you kidding me? Oh, completing a bunch of missions. Okay, 3-match win streak. All right. That's a Diamond Rank 3-match win streak. Let's see how long we can keep this win streak going, everybody. That was a kind of a terrible match to show, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed it at least. It's crazy. All right, real quick, let's open up some nice, juicy park chests. I've got 27 keys, which means you can often get a couple pretty good things. There's a couple golds I'm still looking for on this account. All right. Ooh, this is actually pretty nice. This is a Zahar. I wish they would show you how many you needed. I know I needed at least 1 more of that. And this pact is so good also. Can't remember if I needed one of those or not. All right, what else? We got homework time. I'm good on those. Just the vials and rupees, though. Still, everybody, y'all know I think those are pretty good. And last 7. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, everybody, that's my first. Oh, it's my first time. I was literally just thinking, anybody that watches this channel, you're gonna hear me say this 1,000 times. I was literally just thinking I wanted to maybe craft just 1 copy of the Olivia to try out in this kind of hybrid Runecraft deck I've been playing. I'll take it too. And there it is. I no longer have to craft it. Maybe in the future if I need more. This is my first legendary card. Are you kidding me? Park chest. That is so awesome. Oh my God. All right. I am happy with that. Oh my gosh. It's like the best possible thing I could have done. All right. Ooh, I am happy. All right. Here we go. 3-match win streak in Diamond. Can we make it a 4-match win streak? Technically, the first match was actually while I was in group Sapphire. So I don't know. Can I call it a 3-match Diamond win streak? Maybe not. Whatever, I'm gonna call it a 3-match. I'm in Diamond. It's a 3-game win streak. Good enough. Swordcraft. This is basically why I've been keeping this Arcane Eruption in here. Still at just 1 copy. I'm going first. I don't really mind 2 Witches New Brews, to be honest, because I'm sure I'm gonna end up using this Arcane Eruption. William Mysterium Student is actually really good too. I think. Okay, I guess I'm gonna kind of gamble a little bit on this one here. These Swordcraft decks, y'all. I mean, Portalcraft's got to be strongest, right? And yet, I feel like it's just playing against so much Swordcraft in these higher ranks. Higher ranks, I guess. My opponent. How did my opponent, y'all? How did they miss lethal? It was like so blatantly obvious last game. Like Diamond. This is the highest rank in the game, everybody. And my opponent just gave away the win to me last round. It's kind of sad. And you know, this is a thing with these newer games, with these kind of gotcha style games. You know, they don't really care about like, geez, all right, well, I've got the Juno Visionary, everybody. All right, this is going to be the game that shows you how powerful it is. I'm going all Earth Sigils all the time this round. This is good though. I get to finally kind of show off this Juno at its kind of maximum power. Of course, my opponent totally stumbled crazy. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, we'll just go ahead and start with the Remy here. Yeah, how did my opponent last round? How did they miss lethal?
The Lord Commander.
And I got to work on my time management. My God, this is like my main area for improvement in this game. I've got to work on my time management. That's the feedback I need to get. You must work on your time management. All right, we've got the Arcane Eruption. Juno's really good here still. Anagrea is like absolutely amazing here. Yeah, she's a little bit too good here, so let's go ahead and do it. We got the Dimension Climb in hand. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is just too strong. That 3 just worked out too perfectly here. And then get the full clear of the board. It's just a little bit too strong here. I think the fact that my opponent stumbled, I guess there's been more of this recently. I've been seeing more people playing Swordcraft as kind of a more late game, slow game, taking advantage of some of those bigger, kind of strong and kind of more end game, I guess, cards. Yeah, I'm really having a hard time seeing how I could possibly lose this match at this point. We're gonna go ahead and do the Juno, kill this, showing you how ridiculously strong this is. I never know sometimes whether it's a right choice to engage or not, because every once in a while you kind of want to get it cleared off the board, but it's too hard for me. So yeah, how good is this Juno? Look at this. I misread this card at first. I thought this crest, it was at the end of your turn. I thought it was countdown 3 at the end of your turn, which meant like in 3 turns you get it one time. I thought it was absolutely garbage, but now I'm like totally rethinking that, obviously. All right, we got a choice between the William and the Quone. The Quone is obviously going to be absolutely insane here. Pretty much can't get much better than this, so let's do it here.
None shall escape the lash of my flame.
All we have to lose is just the 2-1. Get some nice face damage. This will be a pretty interesting match, actually. I'll be interested. If my opponent, if this Swordcraft opponent can somehow fight through this, actually, I even forgot I still had the Juno, so that 2-1 killing it off gives the space for the extra 3-3 ward. Pretty insane, pretty sick, right? If my Swordcraft opponent can somehow put up a fight here, well, I'm gonna be very curious, very interested in that. I mean, then at that point, it would just be like, okay, Swordcraft is like one of the best decks in the game at that point, I guess.
No more than a servant of the light.
For control, like, because this deck I'm playing right now is like pretty insane control deck. And all right, we still got the Juno. We're just gonna end up doing the same exact play plus the looking smart, I think, here. So all right, so let's do it, I guess. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna want to make sure we play the looking smart before we start trading off, so I'll just go ahead and lead off with that. In fact, Stormy, I've got 8 cards in hand. This is currently dealing 2. Yeah, we're still gonna do the same thing. Let's go ahead and do it. The Dimension Climb is gonna be fantastic. What could my opponent, how could they possibly get out of this situation? I'm not sure. Unfortunately, we're gonna be out of evolution, so we won't be able to get another Juno off or anything, but I think that'll be all right. So yeah, this was the power of Juno, like pretty insanely strong this match, right? Like, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that Juno Alchemist, like, for the next expansion. No matter what happens, I'm gonna still be kind of keeping my eye on it. It still just seems so strong to me. I really do like this form of death. A pure spell version, yeah, I guess it's probably better, right? But yeah, unfortunately, my opponent, they could play the 5 mana one, which is really insane with this chick. Whoa, she's not giving him barrier. That was oh my god, y'all, we're a diamond, y'all. This is my problem with these new, style gacha games. It's not about actually putting the best players into diamond. How could my opponent have made a play that bad? It's like mind-bogglingly incomprehensible how they could have made a play that bad there. How did they do that? I mean, this is like, you guys are seeing it 2 matches in a row. We're in diamond. What on earth is happening right now, y'all? I straight up, I just don't understand at this point. Wow, that's a nice draw. Everybody's out of evolutions at this point. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually just get the 3 damage to the face though. So I'm gonna just end up using one of these storm thingies. So, ooh, that's actually quite good. All right, so we will just do this. Give it the ward. All right, this is at 4, this is at 8, so we'll do that. Kill. I'm fine just having things kind of be slow here. Why am I still upping that? I don't know. But yo, what's the deal here with this? What's the deal here with this diamond rank? Wow, look at how good that is. Jeez, it's 3. Who cares? This Quan is also still so good at 10 mana. Also, even though here we're gonna play it as the lesser version once again. Actually, if I start a Penguin, I can't get the Quone out. So we are probably just gonna go ahead and win this match with the Ruler of the T's victory, as often happens. Go ahead, this guy out here. And since I'm so high on life, I may even use this Sage Light Teaching just to clear his board at some point. All right, I don't mind getting rid of the 2-1.
Is this the end?
Got the 0 mana dimension climb. All right, let's see it, Swordcraft. What could you possibly do? And I guess this is kind of the theme of this video, isn't it, everybody? Jeez, well, it's it. Okay, I mean, that card is still really good. I think it's the only storm they've pretty much got in that deck. All right, well, my opponent, everyone, they fought valiantly. They really did. They fought valiantly, but it's time to end this match. And this is why I love this deck, because you get to kind of play this fun with the sigils, but you still get to beat them with your T's in the end. This is going to be a lot of options for how we can win this. That was one of the options. You almost always get one of these Silent Riders. All right, that's it. Everybody, what's up with these diamond rank matches? Why are my opponents so terrible? Anyway, what the heck? Well, let's see how long we can keep this streak going with this deck. All right, new series. What's the highest win streak we get? 4-match win streak. We're in diamond. All right, I'm going to bring it back to y'all in the next one. Let's see how high we can get this win streak here.